Yeah. What is good? Welcome back to another video. I still need to learn how to switch it up like the big boys. Today we're gonna be reacting to his viral song got banned, and here is why.
90 Miles an Hour was a song by TreyFuegos. They ranked up over 155,000 videos on TikTok alone and over 200 million streams on Spotify before getting wiped off both platforms twice. This is a story of TreyFuegos' 90 Miles an Hour and how one wrong move might have costed him his career. 2019, TreyFuegos just found out about a song called Reflections, and he really likes the melody. He decides to make some sort of remix and releases it in September, thinking nothing of it. Little did he know what this move would imply in the future. Surprisingly for him, the song started blowing up on TikTok not long after, and many people listening to it also made their way to Spotify, quickly becoming his most streamed song on his entire career by far. This kept going for a while, and TreyFuegos was on top of the world. This honestly lasted for a few years, but here's where the problem starts.
Few years.
August 9th, 2022.
Don't tell me that his song got banned because of copyright, bro. Clear the sample, bro. Clear the sample, bro.
Someone at Sony finds out about 90 Miles an Hour, and it sounds familiar. They realize that this is a remix of the song Reflections, and they are not happy. TreyFuegos, you stole Hinata's musical composition and sound recording and used them without asking and without permission. Sony. They immediately issued a strict takedown request, and a few months later, they filed TreyFuegos a lawsuit. This was not good. First of all, the song could be taken down, but even worse, he could go to court. This includes many legal fees that he'd have to pay, so he did the genius move of just ignoring Sony. This surprisingly worked for a bit, but in January 2023, the takedown seemed to have succeeded. It wasn't searching.
I mean, you can get a cut and ignore it, but that doesn't mean it won't get better. You can get a cut and ignore it, but that doesn't mean that the cut's now gonna get better. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe not the best move, bro. I would have been on my knees, no daddy, bro. I would have been
at all, and didn't show up in TreyFuegos' profile. But for some reason, if you had a direct link, you could still easily access it. It stayed on TikTok for a while longer before getting deleted. But this is just the start of the many strange things that happened with this song. And after the song got wiped, things got even weirder. January 5, 2023. A person by the name of Burak XD re-uploads 90 Miles an Hour to Spotify, and it is now searchable. This isn't a normal re-upload though, as the song still shows up as having over 170 million streams, while it was just uploaded. This meant that TreyFuegos' 90 Miles an Hour and Burak XD's 90 Miles an Hour had some sort of linking Spotify system, and this loophole somehow managed to keep it up for longer. A few other people tried doing the same thing, as someone by the name of Reno also re-uploaded it. Someone called Ethereal also did, but these songs weren't linked to the original as Burak XD's version was. Even weirder though, at some point it changed from the re-upload coming from Burak XD's to coming from someone called Negative Eldrez. This was just two things: either Burak XD changed their name or it was somehow deleted, re-uploaded again with a different name, and somehow still had a link in the system. This somehow kept it alive for a while longer, but near the end of May, tens of thousands of people found it had disappeared from their playlist, the search bar, and almost every re-upload of it was gone. Keyword is almost. For me, I realized the re-uploaded version by Negative Eldrez, the linked one, was gone around May 30th. But when I looked it up, there was still a few sped up and slowed down versions, and these versions seem to be kept alive for a while. But
because sped up or slow. Let me give you sauce, bro. If you make music, right, and then you, for example, you download from YouTube or stuff like that, right? I don't make beats. You know the nigga above VL, he also does reactions, and then I think he plays Fortnite now. Check out his channel. W plug, you know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. He makes beats, but he doesn't want to make beats for me because he's a bitch ass nigga. So I download beats from YouTube, right? So the problem with using other people's beats, right, is Most of them, they don't allow it unless they finna get some compensation. You know what I'm saying? You finna have to buy a lease or something. So a loophole, you know, a way around it is, hold on, I might be teaching you guys how to steal. It's either you speed it up a bit or you slow it down a bit, and then YouTube won't tell him that that's his song or that's his beat, nothing like that, because it's sped up or it's slowed down. It's not exactly the same, you know what I mean? So I've been doing that, you know. A bunch of my songs had like copyright, and then I sped it up or slow it down, and then it works now. But like, hey man, if they ask where you heard that, I don't know. I still struggle with copyright to this day, bro. That's why I don't use nobody else's beats.
As I write the script, June 8th, these re-uploads have also gotten deleted. Sony and Spotify seem to keep tracking down.
Taken down, you say? Ha.
Down re-uploads and are actively taking them down, but some are still alive. For example, a song called Last One Standing, which is a slowed down version of 90 miles an hour, is literally one of the last ones standing. And maybe when this video comes out, it'll be gone too.
I'll snitch. He snitched on Last One Standing.
They seem to have their priorities a little off though, as a similar song by the name of V12 is still up on Spotify with no issues. This song is basically a ripoff of 90 miles an hour, and while it isn't as popular, it still has over 26 million streams, while clearly using the original Reflections song, which is supposed to be covered under copyright. So why would Sony take down one song but not the other? TreyFuegos' number 2 song, Miss Me, has also been deleted off Spotify, but there's almost no information about this. A re-upload of the song is still up on YouTube with over 700,000 views, but there's no official version on TreyFuegos' YouTube channel or on Spotify. I can't really tell how popular this song really is, but if a re-upload on YouTube has 700,000 views, even more than any of the songs on his official channel, it was probably pretty big before being deleted. Interestingly, the song on YouTube seems to be copyrighted by another song, Jezebel, which suggests that the same thing happened to the song as 90 miles an hour. This song wasn't as popular as 90 miles an hour, of course, but it's weird that it happened twice to the same person. There also exists.
Maybe he just has a problem of using, but it's, bro, just clear the sample, cause it's not an uncommon or a not normal thing in the music industry for people to take samples and then use that in their music. You know what I mean? Like it's not nothing new, bro. It's not like reinventing the wheel or nothing like that, bro. So why do they have such a problem? Is it because picture this, bro. Picture this. I see someone's using my song as a sample, and then I tell him that, nah, take it down. And then he's like, nah, okay, hear me out. I got a bag for you. You know what I mean? I gotta, like, we can strike a deal. We can come to a conclusion, bro. We can come to an agreement, not a conclusion, an agreement. You know what I mean? So I don't get why they was on him like that, bro. You know what I mean? I don't get it.
It's a slowed down version on Spotify, which is still up with over 30 million streams, but I have no clue how long this one will last. And by the time this video is up, it'll probably be deleted too. Even weirder though, as I'm editing this video, I tried to look up 90 miles an hour for a screenshot and found it had been re-uploaded again. But again, this wasn't a regular re-upload. The song had over 180 million streams, which meant it was still linked with the original. This re-upload came from a person called Svadora? I probably butchered that, sorry. Which seems to be a legit artist with other music too. The most interesting part of this re-upload though is that there's actually two. If you scroll down from the search a little, you'll find another song called 90 miles an hour, which comes from a completely different artist called Votabia. And this artist also uploaded a slowed down and sped up version of 90 miles an hour, the song Miss Me, which was the other deleted TreyFuegos song, and a few more random songs which I can't tell what they are. This is not normal at all. Normally, when two artists have the...
So did they just what? So they copyrighted his stuff and then they stole from him. Am I gonna finish this? Will I? Won't I? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Push!